Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of Coffee Table Talk. I'm so glad that you can join me. Today, I would like to share with you some of the ways to manage depression or to prevent depression overall. I was talking to somebody a while back, and this person told me that only selfish person or only selfish people gets depressed. And I just thought that this conclusion is very short sighted. If you are rich, if you are wealthy, if you have so many good things going on for you in your life, you shouldn't get depressed or you are not depressed. If you have a good family, if you are a pastor, if you're a man of God, if you are, if you're in higher position, all these, people that we consider to have so many opportunities in life, the misconceptions are they cannot get depressed. This is far from truth. Many people get depressed all the time, and it doesn't matter the status of their living. Personally, I am able to relate when somebody says they are depressed because I have a few things in my life that could even regularly cause me to be depressed. One way or the other, we have to manage this depression because if we don't manage depression, depression has the power to stop us from living. And the funny thing is that some people are depressed, but they don't know that they are depressed because they see these like the classic signs of depression in other people, but because of the fact that these signs and symptoms, they are not seeing it in themselves. So they think that, oh, I'm not depressed. However, the way they behave, things they do, other people are able to see that they are depressed. Overall, depression in general is such a huge topic, and I am not trying to cover everything about it. If you're watching me right now and you have one or two things in your life that is causing you to be depressed or that could bring depression into your life, you may want to try this phenomenon that I'm about to share with you. And if any of you have other ways that you use in order to manage your depression, please, share with us because one way that I prevent myself into going into depression is meditation. If you are already practicing meditation, you will be able to understand what I'm saying. But if you are one of those people that do not even see meditation as a big deal, you may have seen other people doing meditation before, but you do not really understand what it is because you are not brought up in an environment that is into meditating. I wanted to encourage you to read about meditation. The benefits that I get from meditation is that it gives me clarity. It helps me to focus, relieves my stress, and it just helped me to not put my mind on the problems or the things that are actually bringing me depression. So there are many benefits to meditation. I wanted to encourage you to try to meditate. When you meditate, you are consulting with your soul and your spirit, only you. And it doesn't take a long time, sometimes 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So that's one of the things that I do. Another thing that I do in order to help myself, in order not to get into depression, is practicing gratitude. And when I practice with gratitude, it entails a whole lot of things. Some of you have a religious based faith that you have so many scriptures that is backing you up from not getting into depression. These that I just mentioned are included in my practicing gratitude. I may just say, you know what, I'm depressed, but let me go ahead and cook for people that I think that maybe they don't have enough food to eat. I just try to focus on things that are positive in my life. It's very, very easy to get on the bed and not start thinking about many, many things that is wrong in our lives. It's very easy to focus on that particular thing that is bringing you depression. It might be that your child is sick. It might be that your spouse, leaves you. It might be like your life altogether is just a mess. Perhaps you have created just tiny goals for your life, and 10 years later, nothing has changed. So it is possible to get into this depression. But what I do is I try to focus on positive things in my life that I know that I do not have control over these things, but they have been given to me as blessings. I know that it's very easier to say than done, but it's not going to hurt to practice that. I love to go to downtown Houston on the weekend, especially Sunday when there's not a lot of traffic. I look at all the people that are out there sleeping under the bridge. They don't have a home, and there could be many reasons why they are there. I do know that we as society, we like to judge them because we just put everybody in the same box, thinking that, they cause this onto themselves. But there are different kind of stories. There are different reasons why some of them are there. Yes, some people, it might be an infliction of personal injury, but it's not all about that. I get to talk to some of these people, and it just helps me to understand that, you know what, if I tell myself that I do have problems, what about these people? What about them? So I just wanted to encourage you that no matter what you are going through right now, there are many people out there that are having it worse than you are. I want to encourage you to utilize your God-given time to do things that are more valuable, things that gives you more productivity. When we allow ourselves to sit down and just wallow in the thought of things that give us depression, the time just goes by like that. The time goes by, and before you know it, the time. Everything that God has created keeps going on, and I'm still benefiting from it. I go to share my time with people that I know that they have it worse than I have it. And it's fulfilling. I am not doing it for them, I'm doing it for myself. I see that if you dedicate your time, if you get out of trying to get depressed, you get out of that zone and you try to do things for other people, that can help you to see life like, you know what, it's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. It can help you to look forward to another day, knowing that if this is what I have to deal with, and these people, they have to deal with something bigger than I'm dealing with, then I do not have it as bad as I thought after all. This is just to encourage you. If you are having problems right now, and these problems could easily get you into depression, it's okay to cry. It's okay to call your loved one, the one that loves you, that want to listen, to talk to them about what you're going through. It's okay to lash out. It's okay to sit down and talk to God and say, God, what is going on? It's okay to be human. But what is not okay is to stay in that zone. Stay in that zone of complaining, of getting bitter, of just, being negative. It's only gonna push us into the ditch that we don't ever want to get to. If it's money, If it's a relationship, are you able to do something about it? Are you able to do something about what it's causing you to be depressed? If you have the ability to take care of it, it probably won't cause you depression in the first place. So, what can you do if you know that at this very moment I cannot change what is going on with me? This is what I do. I just change my thinking, I switch around. So, I want to encourage you not to forget the problems, but to look outside of yourself and to see how you can appreciate the beauty of nature. You can appreciate the fact that other people might be having it harder than you are. To have faith in God and practice gratitude every moment. Practicing gratitude every moment helped me. I might be eating, I'm practicing gratitude. I might be doing my exercising, I'm practicing gratitude. I might be driving, I'm practicing gratitude. I'm talking motivational talk to myself, I'm listening to motivational audios. All those things helps me for not getting into the darkest area of depression. I want to thank you for watching my show, and I want to invite you back to watch more show with me. If you like this, please click like, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Until I see you again, thank you and stay blessed.